Another organization that many senior citizens are involved with is Insight for the Blind. The founder and president of the organization is Caroline Mansour, who explains how she got involved with helping the blind.
My husband and I lived in Washington for our married life, and we heard about talking books in Washington. And after we retired, we came to Fort Lauderdale to live, being old sailors. And we found about that time that the blind were getting a lot of publicity in the Wall Street Journal. They were very concerned about doing for themselves, and we wondered, how can you help people?
Insight for the Blind is a group which records magazines and books for the blind, then sends them to the Library of Congress, where the recordings are duplicated and distributed across the nation. The range and amount of material recorded is vast.
The books and the magazines that we do here are done on open reel tape, and they're sent to the library in Daytona and to the Library of Congress, where they are put onto cassettes at a special speed, and those cassettes are sent to blind and handicapped persons throughout the country. The material that we do is a nice kaleidoscope of things going on in the country today. There's Forbes for those interested in finance. There is Smithsonian for people who are interested in that sort of thing. We do Southern Living and all its nice recipes for blind housewives. We do Humpty Dumpty's magazine for little children, for blind little children, and another half-dozen magazines, some more erudite than others.
Mrs. Mansour says senior citizen involvement with the organization is a positive addition to the program of helping the blind.
Our senior citizens are absolutely wonderful. Most people have been through required courses in college, have learned more things than they have ever had use for before, and suddenly you come to Insight and you're a volunteer, and within a book or a magazine or the Southern Review, you suddenly come upon things that you've learned in college, and you thought, I've never thought I'd use that, and all of a sudden there it is.
Volunteers themselves say they get personal satisfaction from helping others.
Because I live in a community where so many people have visual problems, they tell me how much these books and these magazines mean to them, and if I can be a small part of it, I think that's wonderful. It gives me a lot of satisfaction.
Well, I got interested in it because I wanted to do something valuable with my free time, of which I had a lot. And being involved with Insight not only helps other people, it helps me too. It assuages my acting yen, because you do have to act a bit when you're reading something, and keeps me off the streets.
Both Insight for the Blind and SCORE share the common objective of serving others, and both groups rely heavily on volunteers in order to function. Without the involvement of numerous active and concerned senior citizens, the leaders of the organization say that most of their goals would be a lot harder to reach.